Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Hey, it's your boys from TGOT, those guys over there at podcast. I'm Big Tom, the irrational and flyest one of us all.
It's your boy Jeff, the fact checker, the one who always right.
Tim, I'm gonna fuck your life up.
This is Phil. Pennywise. I say what I want and do what I want, and it works.
You got a real name?
Nope.
We just five guys with the shits and giggles. We got that bar conversation for you. We just always having a good fucking time.
I didn't know we were seeing lines out here. Fuck it. End this promo.
Steal your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. Okay, so you were in the window and overhearing all of this.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and follow the sheriff and his deputy.
Okay.
Try and see where this thing's going.
Can I notice that there's kind of been a cat in the ceiling?
Yes, you notice there's a cat before he jumps down.
Before he jumps down. Gerber must not have closed the windows. You know, when I said try to keep this place orderly, I meant close the windows too and not leave them open. So I'll walk over and close the window, and I'll notice the cat. Just kind of look at it and kind of notice where it's going.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not going to do anything else. Piss off, pussy!
So I guess you'd probably notice that I'm kind of following like where the sheriff and deputy are going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the sheriff and deputy notice you following them. They're just like, it's this cat again. Like, get out of here, cat. Like, why are you following us? We probably smell like that dead body, but get on out of here, cat.
Apparently my approach is going to need to be more careful.
And then give me a perception check as they're walking away.
A total of 16.
Okay. You hear them say, yeah, we're not going to be able to get a lot done tonight. Are you sure, Sheriff? Like, we gotta figure out family situation and what's going on. Like, yeah, let's just head back down to the station and we'll get our bearings together and then start an investigation first thing in the morning. That body's been dead for at least a week. Like we'll let the folks have a good night's sleep before they find out what happened what happened to Nihilus, if it's him.
Well, I for one am not going to be able to wait to try and solve this mystery, curiosity and all that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and continue on to try and see if I can find anything.
Okay. Are you wanting to find, or is Julian wanting to find out anything else about this?
So, I really don't have like any information. Actually, no. And of course I sent, Gerbo. I'm going to keep calling him Gerber for the rest of the campaign, just letting you know. I'm going to do it with a lot of people. I thought it would be funny.
You thought right.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to find any more information from the autopsy. He didn't have anything on him. So, I'll probably,
I would say that the difference between the two different types of wounds inflicted to the corpse, definitely would pique your interest.
Yeah. So what I'll probably end up doing is, because, I obviously could glean from the bottom markings, those are definitely carved off by, I'm assuming, meant for consumption for crypt folk. So what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and close up the clinic for the night and go ahead and put on some street clothes, basically the traveling clothes I was wearing, not my doctor's outfit. I will keep my mask, though. I'll keep it kind of like right here and kind of tucked through, and I'll put my coat over it.
Okay.
And I'll walk over to, I'm assuming, probably like a tavern or something like that, just a bar or anything like that, and just kind of see if I can glean some information from some of the locals about where crypt folk would be.
Okay.
Or live, rather.
While you're getting all that stuff ready, back to Aleister. So you're heading down to the theater.
Yes.
Okay, so you make it there fairly quickly. It's the roads are pretty empty right now. It's starting to get a little bit later in the night.
Right.
What do you want to look for?
Well, at this point, I really don't know what I would be looking for. Just something that seems maybe out of place or maybe haphazardly discarded.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Total of 19.
19. All right, so...
Yeah, what's with you? Okay, no, actually, you rolled like shit that one time.
That one time,
otherwise,
yeah.
it's great.
So again,
Otherwise, it's great. Like 3 of the rolls have been in the teens so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Which only sucks for us later when we're actually in combat.
Right?
So you notice that there's been a lot of traffic throughout the day. Nothing really stands out to you. There is a homeless man in the alley near the theater, but it's the only person that's out right now around the theater. It seems to be closed at the moment.
Okay. And I don't really see anything like as far as like maybe some bit of discarded clothing or something like that, just kind of in an alley or something nearby.
So as you start digging through the garbage, you do come across, it's near the homeless man. You come across a pile of just random clothes. As you're approaching it, the homeless guy, you ain't one of them cats that can talk and stuff, are you? Like, why are you messing with my clothes? I found those. Those are mine.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Well, I do happen to be, although I don't suppose you would be able to understand me at this point.
Okay, cat, you smart ass. Like, get on out of here. You just gonna meow at me? I'm trying to mess with my clothes that I found. And he grabs some clothes and throws them at you.
I don't suppose there seems to be anything special about those clothes. They're just dirty clothes.
They're pretty nice looking clothes, but they are dirty right now.
Dirty right now? Like
Eldritch Blast.
Do they seem like really, really ratty, like they've been there for a long time, or like
No, not too long. Not too long. Like they are definitely like a finer cloth.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use Mage Hand.
Okay.
To kind of pull those clothes along with me and kind of leave the area so I can kind of take a closer look at them.
Okay. So as you're going through the pockets, you do find a ID that has Nihilus Creel on it.
Okay. Does it maybe have an address on it?
It's not like it doesn't have an address on it, but it's his bank card actually, and it's got the name of the bank on the back of it, and then on the front it's got his name, Nihilus Creel, stage director.
And do I find anything else within the clothing?
You find some small pouch of gold.
Just bits of pocket contents and things like that.
Like has like 5 gold in it, in his pouch.
You never know when 5 gold might come in handy. It'll be a little tricky to carry with me, but through ample use of of Mage Hand, I think I can probably bring it back with me.
Okay.
Tie it around your collar.
Yeah, there we go. That's assuming I wear a collar.
Yeah, I was going to say is if you have it like on your collar and you're just walking, it's just going to make so much damn noise. Ching, 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 ching.
I'm surprised the homeless man didn't go through the clothes before throwing them in a dirty pile.
He was intimidated by that asshole cat.
In all honesty, he probably didn't even know anything about those clothes. They were just sitting over there, so they were his.
Hey, squatters' rights, dude.
Yeah.
That works on clothes?
I'm going to be in possession of a lot nicer jackets by those rules. Squatters' rights! And I'll just start taking like really nice jackets in the office. Be like, what the fuck's wrong with you, guy?
So back to Julian. You're in. Oh, where are you headed first, Aleister?
Well, at this point, I don't really have any further leads that can really be pursued in the middle of the night.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just take my 5 gold and my ID card for Nihilus Creel, and I think I'll just go home.
Okay. Your home is in the Lower Moor borough. It's not part of the Rosethorn borough. It's actually pretty close to the clinic.
Okay.
All right. So Dr. Cottage, you head over to the inn, the tavern. It's like just it's on the same block as you. It's not that too. It's not
Small town.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a very large town. It's just one of the taverns.
Yeah.
I did not have a tavern name.
Who's the guy from the Love Boat? Just do him.
It's the Arcane Wench.
Arcane Wench? Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. Okay, so Arcane Wench. All right, I'm gonna write this down. I'm writing down like literally everything. So if you guys need something, let me know.
And
I'm going to forget a lot of things because my character gets new memories all the time.
It's true. Yours plays good. I have to remember.
but your dice rolls might remember them.
There you go. That's true.
But I'll forget, and that'll just be, I'll be kind of absent-minded.
Yeah.
So,
I'm hyper-focused on what's going on, so I can't remember things very well later.
high int mod means I got to write down the shit. So, all right, I'll walk into the Arcane Wench, and I'll walk up to the barman.
All right. So you ask the barman and ask around. Are you just talking to people?
Well, I'll order a drink first.
Okay. Order a drink. What? Couple copper, 5 copper, something like that.
Yeah.
So give me a charisma check.
Okay. Just straight charisma.
Just talking to people. If you have any proficiencies in anything.
No, I do not.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just talking to people, trying to get information.
All right, let's see how this goes. Natural 1.
Oh. So you're asking around, and everybody's just really put off by your attitude.
It's not shocking.
But give me a no. You get a little bit of information out of people, just that they blow you off about crypt folk like being the cause of any harm to people. Like they have nothing but good things to say about crypt folk.
Yeah.
And that they took care of their deceased loved ones. But there is a rumor that because the crypt folk, you find out that they live in the crypts.
Yeah.
But you hear that there is a rumor that there's been a crypt folk that was banished or something like that. Not really. The rumor kind of changes depending on who you're talking to and how much they want to give information.
Yeah.
But that there's somebody living in the sewers that may be eating people and attacking people unprovoked, and they're trying to blame it on them
On the crypt folk.
for the missing people and everything.
Are any of my patients there?
Yeah, happens to be one of the patients that you had earlier that day that you really helped out, and they're feeling better and they're drinking and that's the one that really gives you this information.
Information about in the series.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll
You're like there's a manhole just right around the corner.
around the corner. Okay.
Person hole.
Yeah, seriously, man. PC.
Is it MC? Monstrously correct?
Maybe.
No, it's CC. It's Cthulhu correct.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll pay off the drinks that I had, and then not apologize to anyone, and I'll walk through the door, and then
You say not apologize.
not
to anyone?
apologize to anyone. No,
He rolled
absolutely
a
not.
nat one.
I rolled a nat 1 on charisma. Just pissed off an entire inn, asking just being as slanderous as all hell could be. He's like, oh yeah, you hear about those crypt folk? They just biting at your freaking ankles. I mean, you just can't get rid of them, huh? And they were none too pleased. Okay, so I'll walk outside, and then so where's the manhole in relation to where I'm at, and then the clinic?
It's
Is it dead center of the.
No, it's off the street.
Okay.
It's in the alley. Actually, you can get into it in the alley.
Into the alley.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else I see as I'm walking outside?
No,
anyone or anything?
You see
moving
a
around?
couple drunks walking out, staggering out
Okay.
heading home, but that's it.
I'll go ahead and so in the time that I was I went and left the clinic, I took my mask down just because I don't want to have that out really in public view for a whole lot of time unless I'm working.
Yeah.
So I will I'll go ahead and walk towards the manhole and kind of look around to see if anyone's kind of following me or looking at what I'm doing.
Aleister's walking by, pouch in tow with mage hand. You happen to cross by the alley as Julian is in the alley, and you notice him there and recognize him as the doctor, the coroner.
Interesting development. How close are we to my house now?
Within a block.
Within a block. Still don't think that I'd be able to get there and back before he probably disappears.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and kind of follow him into the alley a bit to try and see where he's going.
Okay. You notice that he walks down the alley.
Okay.
You do recognize him as the cat that was sitting in the window at your office.
Interesting.
Or, at least as far as you can recognize a cat.
Hold on a
Racist.
second. I'm okay. Again, I'm going to apologize to anyone listening. I am not normally a racist asshole. My character definitely is those things. So I'm going to see if I have this prepared today. And son of a bitch, I don't. Ooh, no, I do. Here's what I am going to do. I am going to. So I noticed the cat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't really see anything interesting about a cat as far as I can see. It's just a cat.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. Okay. 6 perception plus 3, 9.
You notice that there's a small bag floating next to him.
Small bag floating next to the cat.
Not incredibly hard to see.
Fair enough. Okay. Me clearly knowing
The check was 5.
clearly coming from a magical background, I'm pretty sure I know that's Mage Hand.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Excuse me, cat. And I'll turn to face the cat.
Okay.
Yes. Although, I guess to you, it would sound more like,
Okay, it clearly understands what I'm saying. And I recognize this is the same cat as...
Yeah.
Okay. So do you like to go and spy on other people doing their jobs and then go around and picking pockets? Is that what it is, cat?
obviously not. I'm just here to try and solve a mystery.
It was a lot more meowing than I expected as a response. And something about it is oddly... I understand it. You must be out here for the same reasons I am.
Yeah, I would assume so. And considering that you're not just doing your autopsy job like normal.
Somehow this cat's making me feel guilty. I'm very disturbed by this. Okay. Well, you clearly have a grasp of the arcane. Would you mind giving me a mage hand with this sewer grate? The locals seem to believe that there is some accuser, some ragamuffin down below in the sewers that could be related to the death of the man that was I just finished performing an autopsy on in my clinic, which you just so happen to be spying on.
I would gladly do so, although I would only be able to alleviate about 10 pounds of pressure from it.
How much does the lid of the sewer lid weigh?
It's pretty heavy. But you notice there's a metal pole laying against the wall in the alley.
Laying against the wall in the alley. Okay, I'll go over there and grab the pole and see if I can use that to kind of pry open the lid.
Okay,
as well.
give me a strength check
Ooh, all the really good checks for me today.
with advantage.
Oh, good. I need that advantage. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I don't think I have any bonuses to strength. Nope. So that is a solid 14.
Okay. You managed to get it open with the pole, the metal pole. It's pretty strong. But as you start like sliding it off with the pole, it snaps in half. But it's open.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and kind of, I'll you know what I'll do? I'll be smart about this. I'll actually drop the broken pieces of the rod down into the hole and see how far down it goes.
Okay. It's not too far, and there's a ladder.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good too. I just just in case I slip, I know exactly what I'm falling into.
Yeah.
Metal
And
poles.
you there, I know that you don't understand me, but at the same time, I would like to offer you a token of, let's call it mutual benefit. And the bag will kind of open up, and a card will float out of it towards you.
Okay. I'll be kind of cautiously go over and grab the card. And what's on the card?
You notice that it's a bank card, and it's got the name of the bank on the back, which is Darkwell.
Liberty Mutual.
Liberty.
Darkwell Bank and Trust.
Yeah, Darkwell Bank and Trust, and
Federal Credit Union.
and it's got Nihilus Creel's name on it, and then underneath it says stage director.
Interesting. Nihilus Creel. This was the man that was brought over to my clinic, dead, in fact. Where did you find this?
At the theater, of course.
Can you throw me like a gesture or something, man? Just kind of like maybe like point like the mage hand or the bag or something.
Sure, I will kind of gesture the bag like in a kind of swinging manner in the direction of the theater.
Okay.
He swings the bag north.
Okay. Interesting. Well, it clearly understands what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Do I follow this lead or do I follow the cat? Didn't think I'd be asking myself these questions today. Okay. Well, they clearly have a connection to the dead person, and I'm going off of a loosely gathered lead that I found in a place full of drunkards and very rude people, I might add. Bitch. I'll go and follow the cat.
Right.
You, cat. You seem to be pointing into a much more focused direction in whatever murder is happening here. So I will follow your lead, as it were, and let's see if we can find out how the good Mr. Creel ended up naked and mauled on the docks. It was on the docks, right?
Yeah, it was near the docks.
Near the docks, okay.
Where the body was found by the sheriff.
Okay.
As intrigued as I am by that proposition, I am perhaps more intrigued by why you were trying to go into the sewers, and so I think I'd rather go there first. And then I'll just kind of scamper into the person hole.
You're
monster hole.
going in? Are you going in, or you're just kind of going up to like the lip of it?
I'll just kind of go up to the lip of it.
Okay. All right. Well, clearly the cat's more interested in what I was doing than... It's so indecisive today. I just like doing my work and then going home and just... I should never have left Arkham. Okay. All right. I'll descend into the hole then, I guess, because that's where I'm going with my night.
All right. And
I'll hitch a ride.
okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you kind of like go step by step and hope you just don't bail down all the freaking stair or the ladder.
Back to Victor.
Am I still cowering in the sewer waiting for a spooky noise?
Oh, you've been
Like
there for a minute.
You hear? Well, I mean, really, like not a whole lot of time has passed.
Yeah.
But the music continues for a little while, and then it stopped, and it's just silence, and you hear a scream, and it sounds like it's coming from Luth, further down in the direction he ran.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna if the noise is stopped, I'm obviously gonna be more concerned about Luth, so I'm gonna go and check on Luth. So I'm gonna go there as fast as I can.
And you other two, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you hear a scream down one of the. You got a 3-way split on the tunnels. You hear it coming down from the middle.
Okay, well, I'll clearly, poke out my head and hear about the scream, and then I'll start walking towards the direction where the scream came from.
All right.
Is it like really, really dark in here? Is it hard for me to see?
Yeah, it would be dark.
Okay, I'll go ahead and light one of the torches I have so I can see.
Okay.
I was not concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the dark. Yeah, I'm not a human.
I can see in the dark too.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware of the limitations of my species.
So Victor, you start running.
Yeah. I'm running towards Luth, towards my house, because that's where he was headed before.
Yeah. You get to your house, and the door is broken in, and Luth is like, I ran further down the other direction, and they started chasing me. There was a portal opened up, and they just jumped out. I don't know what they were. They started coming after me, and I ran in here, and I just bursted through the door, and I figured you followed me and came home.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm glad you're okay. Did you see what was following you, or did you just hear it and run?
They were like giant frog things. I don't know what they were.
I don't like amphibians.
Yeah, and I'm racist.
They're not sentient.
That you know of. I'm sure that mysterious frog creature has lots of feelings and aspirations you don't know about. How dare you?
That's why I was chasing my friend and appearing through a spooky portal.
All right, so as you get done talking to him there, you hear a sound behind you, and it goes.
Oh, goody.
Well, that's awful.
And
well, I suppose I'll turn around.
And the scent of it is like overpowering, even in the sewer, like the normal stench in the sewer. An unnatural scent invades your nostrils as a cluster of pink, worm-like sensory tendrils writhe from the nose of this hefty, eyeless, gray toad-like being. It tastes the air,
Is it just doing Hannibal Lecter right now?
making tiny sucking sounds that leave you simultaneously terrified and nauseous.
Obviously, I should hold my hand out and welcome it.
Yes, you should. And you notice that it does have it's got 4 legs that it's on, but then it also has 2 arms coming out of the middle of its back, and there's 3 of them, and they're all holding spears.
And they're sort of regular person size. Or are they smaller? Small, medium,
they are
large?
medium
Medium,
size.
so they're the same size as me, and I'm assuming Luth.
Yeah, and they walk into your room and roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. At least I'm not by myself.
Pitch.
And y'all are sprinting. Are you sprinting?
Yeah. I'll be
Okay.
taking because it's a scream, so clearly somebody is in peril. So
Okay.
I'll
And
go
you're
there.
riding.
And I'm going to ask the stupid question. I have
Well,
a...
you're on my shoulder, asshole.
Well, while I totally could get there before he does, I don't really want to.
You get warm up.
I add
warm
this
up.
initiative bonus to what I rolled, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then I got a whole 6.
Better than I got.
I rolled a 19 on a worthless perception check.
Oh, I got a
earlier.
5 on initiative.
I
Yeah, this is gonna be
have
great.
an 18.
Oh, well, fine. Great. Someone's on top
don't
of
worry.
things.
The bad rolls will happen at the worst time.
I was about to say we're booking it and we're like concerned about like running and stuff like that. You're just kind of like, okay, what's going on?
What was that bang?
I did not hear
Was
a
it
bang.
your feet?
It might have been my feet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I didn't know if like the dog got out or something.
Burst through the door.
At least when I was down there, he was still. Just imagine like a dog version of The Shining.
Yes, exactly. Oh God.
Aleister, you're up first. Or well, never mind. Y'all aren't there yet.
Yeah,
Right.
we're getting there.
All right, so the three creatures are up first. The first one,
How many hit points do you have?
Me, 20.
Oh, okay. What's your armor class?
15.
Oh, okay. This will probably be okay, right?
It might be
Hopefully.
okay.
I'd like to not create a new character for the second episode.
Or you don't want to end up. You don't want to end up like my character in the
I don't.
first
Session
recording
0.
we ever did.
I don't want to end up like your character in any aspect.
This is gonna be great. Like, this is gonna be really good when you meet me.
all right, so the first one, it waves one of its hands, and give me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Okay.
The number to beat is 12.
3.
3. Okay. You feel less sure about yourself.
Yes.
So whenever it's your turn, if you have an attack, if you roll for attack or roll for a save, you roll a d4 and subtract that from your total.
Good. That's what I wanted.
The other one does it as well on Luth.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Luth's there.
Come on, Luth.
Okay.
Come on, Luth, be a meat shield.
Luth is still kind of terrified right now, but he stands up and he's like, Victor, like, we got to get these guys. The other one moves towards Luth and goes and he grabs the spear with both of his hands and jabs it towards Luth. And for a nat 20.
Oh no! No! This is great.
Poor Luth.
Luth. Use the force, Luth.
And
That's not how the Force works.
Luth,
we'll
we
see.
hardly knew ye.
it does damage to Luth, but he still seems pretty intact.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
That's very good. You have a very burly friend.
You have a tank with you. Congrats.
I need it, apparently. My D20 only
All
goes
right.
up to 6.
And now it is Victor's turn.
All right.
And the two in the back, they're 30 feet away from you, and the other one is within 10 feet of you, where he attacked Luth.
Okay. Are they 30 feet closer to the door?
Yeah, they're closer to the door. You're you're kind of trapped in the room. Right
Okay.
now.
Okay. But there's one guy sort of right next to me in Luth.
Yeah, he's the
Okay.
one that attacked him.
All right. Well, I am going to try to hit this guy, I suppose. Give me a moment. 'Cause I need to make sure I understand how to do what I'm going to do. Okay. I am going to attack with my butterfly sword. So, for goodness. Rolled a 5.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay, good. Then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows
Hey.
and try to bite this guy twice because I'm mad at him.
Okay. And don't forget to roll a d4 for each one as
Yep.
well and subtract it.
That's okay. I got to roll a d4 to figure out the damage, so it's easy.
No, you don't have to do it for
No,
the
you
damage.
gotta roll D4 against the attack roll.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 1d4 plus 3.
Ah, okay.
So that I rolled a.
No, I'm talking about for your to hit. You have to roll.
Yes, I
And
rolled that.
subtract
That was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I subtracted
Yeah,
d4
because
to
you're
my.
From
cause
your
what's-
to hit.
what's-
Oh, I thought it was from the damage.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no,
Well, then
no.
the last one, I don't think I had any. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 16 minus 2, 14.
That still hits.
Okay, goody. So now I'll roll the d4
But the D4 is not at disadvantage, right? Okay.
Right.
No.
So that would be 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll just do that again.
All right.
I'll use my claw this time, though. I rolled a 3. So I'll roll the D4.
No.
And minus 3.
Zero.
Does a 0 hit?
Can't hit anything.
All right. So you go in and you
I bit first, then I clawed.
you swung at him and
Miss.
he just kind of shifted out of the way, and then you bit onto him, but he had a chance to pull back before your claws hit him.
Cool.
Yeah, 0 is like you imagining what that hit would be and how cool it was, and then you snap to reality and be like, oh, I didn't do that.
Boy, that would have been cool.
That would have been so cool.
Victor, you hear on the other side, you hear splashing and running in the sewers behind your doorway that goes out, and Julian and Aleister appear at the doorway, and you are behind, or the creatures.
The what?
I don't know who you guys are, but please help. These weird frog guys came out of nowhere.
Oh, God. It had to be. Okay.
And it's Aleister's turn.
It's Alistair's turn, all right.
All right. Well, Aleister will. Well, I don't know. Is there like a dry patch of ground somewhere here?
Yeah. Like just inside the door, there's furniture there's like a shelf that you could jump on.
Okay, good. I'll jump over onto the shelf.
I was like, come on, shitty. Come on, kitty shoulder cannon. Come on. I was like, don't take this from me. Just imagining like the Predator, but it's just a cat.
Maybe next time.
Next time, okay.
But I'll jump over onto the shelving and try and line things up, even though I know that it's going to stop with him anyway. Like, still, you don't want to like burn a hole through a creature and hit somebody else that you didn't mean to hit. Mm-hmm. So, try and line up with one of them that's not like immediately in front of somebody.
Okay.
And I will open up my mouth nice, real wide, like a yawn. And a nice beam of crackling purple energy is going to shoot out towards the creature.
Hey, it's me. It's Adam Culbertson, your sucking sound making frog creature things. Yeah. That's the second episode of Microphones and Monsters, and yeah, it's the party is together now, and yeah, we're rolling along trying to find out, hey, what killed Nihilus? I don't know. We'll find out. But as always, all songs are written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode and want to know what happens at this party. Do they win this fight? They win this fight against these moon beasts? I don't know. What's that creepy fucking music? I don't know. Oh, well, there's portals. Like, what's going on? There's stuff, moon beast, frog creature things coming through portals, making sucking sounds, going. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Maybe. I don't know. It might take a while. I don't know how fast these guys are. We'll see. But yeah, hope you join us next time here on Microphones and Monsters.